Days after Sunjuwan encounter, massive anti-tunneling drive has been launched along international border in Samba sector and Hira Nagar area. You can see how BSF personnel, they are scanning each and every inch of the border trying to look for the tunnel, because we have seen in the past also how the terrorists had been using subterranean route to sneak into this side of the border. Like rodents, they sneak into this side of the border through tunnel. This drive has started only after police provided them inputs that those two jaish-e-mohammed suicide bombers, they came from international border. It was in Sunjuwan area. They were picked up by a trucker and then transported to Sunjuwan area. Finally, in 6-hour-long operation, these two jaish-e-mohammed suicide bombers were killed. And right now you can see how they are scanning each and every inch. They're carrying a rod in their hand. They're tilling that land. They're also trying to cut here elephant grass, also bushes, because they do not want to take any chance. A reason being that in the past also, in 2019, Omar Sheikh, who was relative of Masood Azhar, he had also crossed from Samba sector and carried out Pulwama bombing in which 4 CRPF personnel lost their lives. Pakistan's intention is to bleed India 1,000 cut. Their policy is that at any cost, they have to keep the pot of terrorism boiling. And right now you can see how they are scanning each and every inch. It's not an easy task. It is like finding a pin in a haystack, looking for the tunnel, because this is a long border. And see how they are trying to find out. And right now you can see they have detected some kind of a cavity, and they are trying to ensure that this is not tunnel. And with the help of this iron rod, they are trying to pierce through it, trying to find out whether this is tunnel or not. And let me show you. This is a cavity, because normally also in the past when the tunnels have been detected, a similar kind of a cavity was initially found. क्या लगता है ये cavity जो मिली हुई है इस वक्त?
सर ये लगता है ये जानवर का किया हुआ है, ये सुरंग नहीं है। हम सुरंग ढूंढ रहे हैं, लेकिन ये नॉर्मली जानवर का है। सुअर का हो सकता है या फिर सही का हो सकता है।
ऐसी रेगुलर जो चेकिंग है वो हम रेगुलर करते रहते हैं, और ऐसी नॉर्मल जो ये वो गड्ढे टाइप के जो दिखाई देते हैं वो जंगली जानवर के ही हैं। ये सुरंग नहीं है किसी भी हालात में। अगर हम इसको थ्रोली चेक कर रहे हैं और ज़्यादा भी चेक कर रहे हैं इसको, अगर हमें
मगर आप चांस नहीं लेना चाहते?
इसके ऊपर चांस नहीं ले सकते सर, क्योंकि हमें ये कंफर्म है कि अभी तो हमें ये दिखाई दे रहा है कि ये जानवर का ही है। अगर इसमें अगर सुरंग हो जाए तो हमारे लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगा, लेकिन हम यहाँ पे
और क्या तरीका रहता है? जैसे आप रॉड से अभी आपने ये देखी कैविटी आपको मिली है,
इसमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हम क्या करते हैं कि ट्यूबवेल या बम्बी टाइप चला के हम इसको पानी का भर के चेक कर सकते हैं। अगर पानी अगर घुस सकता है तो उसमें रोड भी घुस सकती है। इसके अलावा और हम चारों तरफ से चेक करते हैं इसको
पूरी तरह से।
जी, इसको
कितना मतलब सतर्क है आप कि दुश्मन के इरादों को विफल कर?
24 घंटे हम चौकस निगाह में बैठे हुए हैं सर। यहाँ पे परिंदा पैर भी नहीं मार सकता। इसके अलावा अगर कोई भी ऐसी कोई हरकत, पाकिस्तान की ये छोटी मोटी हरकतें चलती रहती हैं, इसको मुंह तोड़ जवाब देने के लिए हम 24 घंटे, आंधी तूफान के लिए हम 24 घंटे तैयार रहते हैं।
Look at the great determination of these men. They are saying that they are ready to give Pakistan a befitting reply if they will try to continue with any kind of a misadventure. Let me show you. In many places, such cavities have been detected. Because why they are not taking any chance? Why they are going to put water into it, because that is another method to check whether this is a tunnel or this is a cavity being used by animals. Why I'm saying so? Because you know what? Normally also in the past, whenever the tunnels have been detected on 10 and 11 occasions, this kind of an opening was found, which is normally 3 to 4 centimeter in diameter, and easily person can move from this side, because Pakistan had been using these burrows where from like rats they come out to this side. So they are not taking any chance. That's why you must have seen that they are scanning each and every inch. It's a big challenging task for them, because over the period of time they had used this kind of a technique, because Hamas has also used this technique when they used to dig tunnels while coming over to Israel's side so that they can continue with their terror-related activities, because they feel it's not easy with a robust counter-infiltration grid, with the man standing on a border like a wall. It is not easy for terrorists to sneak into this side. So what Pakistan is doing, either they are using the drones to drop arms and ammunition, or they are using the subterranean means, these tunnels, burrows, so that they can crawl like rats, come out to this side. But our security agencies are alert. This time also, when these two suicide bombers of jaish-e-mohammed, who were sent on a mission to inflict maximum casualty so that they can scuttle Prime Minister's program, came out to this side. Police had got the information. They had laid the cordon. And in 6-hour-long operation, both these terrorists were eliminated. कितना जोश है आपका? हालांकि मुझे मालूम है कि काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्ट टास्क है, उसके बावजूद भी आप कितना जोश रखते हैं?
बिल्कुल सर, देश के प्रति पूरा जोश है। पूरे तन मन से सर इसका ध्यान रखा जाता है, कोई भी मिलिटेंट या कोई भी नॉन लीथल एक्टिविटीज़ यहाँ पे ना हो पाए, चाहे वो टनल के जरिए हो, चाहे हवाई ड्रोन के जरिए हो। सर कोई भी हरकत होने पे हम उसका मुंह तोड़ जवाब देंगे।
तो ये जो ये जैसे ही आप देख रहे हैं कि ये टनल के लिए आपने मुहिम स्टार्ट करी है, कितना चैलेंजिंग है ये?
सर ये एंटी टनलिंग ऑपरेशन है, ये तो है तो चैलेंज ही है, लेकिन इसके लिए हम पूरे तैयार हैं। इसमें कोई भी गतिविधि होने पर हम उस पर तुरंत एक्शन लेंगे।
So they can't take chance because one chance means providing opportunity for terrorists to come out to this place to sabotage peace in this region. That's what they had been doing. They are just looking for one chance. See, terrorists have to be successful once. But our security force personnel, whether it's BSF, police, army, they have to be successful every day. So one can very well understand. It's not like it's so easy to criticize them, saying that there had been a security breach. But if you come on the ground, not only you will realize the difficulties, the challenges they are facing each and every day. So we had been with them since morning. We have seen that under sweltering heat, how they are moving from one place to another place. Each and every cavity, they are trying to, whenever they come across such cavity, as I showed you earlier, they try to properly detect, they try to use other means and measures to find out whether this is a tunnel or is a normal cavity or a burrow used by some animals, or these are those rats from Pakistan who like cowards come out to this place, try to target our brave hearts, try to target our civilians, because Pakistan believes in only one thing: they cannot digest peace, they cannot digest prosperity. They cannot see smile on the faces of people of Kashmir Valley. So they can't be their well-wishers. The only well-wishers are these men in uniform who take bullets on their body, the men in uniform who try to ensure, stand like a wall between the people of Kashmir and between peace. So they are the one who are ensuring peace in this region. So one feels like saluting them. It's a very difficult task, and they have right now trying to ensure they are going to till land also. It's not only about looking for the cavity. They will also be tilling land. They will also be using water, because wherever the soil will be loose, definitely it's going to cave in, because on several occasions it has been seen that the soil caved in. Automatically they were able to find that burrow that finally led them towards Pakistan, because from nearby ports they had tried to dig tunnels. It started few years back in 2008, and since then we have seen that several attempts by Pakistani side is being made, and right now we are in the area that is just ahead of border fence, and they are trying to scan each and every inch, and they want to ensure that there is no tunnel. If there is tunnel existing, then they have to be careful, because that means another danger is lurking around. Pradeep Datta with Ahmed Bardwaj for Times Now.